Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Maki's Closet. On today's class, we'll be drafting a princess dart. So I'll be showing you a trick on how to easily cut a princess dart. So the length of the dress I'm working with is 18. I'm going to mark out the 18 inches I'm working with, and I'm going to draw a straight line and connect it. This is 18. So the next thing we're going to do, we are drafting a princess dart for the upper part. So I'm going to mark my shoulder. The shoulder I'm working with is 16. The 16 divided by 2, we have 8. Then to get your chest line, you do your bust divided by 6 plus 1.5 inch allowance. I have 8.83, which is approximately 9. So I'm going to mark 9. So since we are doing an armhole princess dart, I'm going to come up by 1 inch. Come out by 1 inch. The reason why I'm doing this is that most times after drafting a princess dart, you notice that this part doesn't meet up with the center part. So if you cut it like this, it's going to meet up. So I'm going to mark that one and extend it. This will be serving as our imaginary armhole. After doing that, I'm not going to draw my armhole curve. I'm just going to leave it for the meantime, and then I'm going to mark the bust pan. Bust pan here is approximately 9. That's 8.83, which is approximately 9. 9 divided by 2, I have 4.5. Then I'll be adding half. So I'm going to mark it all through the dress. So let me apply my lines very well so that you can see it. So after doing that, the next thing I'll do is to insert my vertical measurements. The vertical measurement, sorry, I'm working with, which is 11 and 16. So after doing that, I'm going to come down by 1 inch at my bust line. I'll be using this to serve as my dart line. So after, I'll go back to the neckline I want to be using. So I'm using 3 inches by 4. So I'm just going to connect and draw a neck. So let me mark it very well so that you can see. After drawing the neck, the next thing I will do is I'll go over to my shoulder area. Remember I said we have an imaginary armhole, which is this. Then I'm going to go down by 3 inches. After going down by 3 inches, this line I have here, remember I said here is the bust dart. So I'm going to connect this line to meet here. So let me meet to another place. So this line now, I'm going to connect it to meet this line here. That's my imaginary armhole. And the reason why you inserted this bust dart is to avoid having a very blunt edge at the bust. So what I will do right now is to draw my armhole curve. I'll get the middle, which is 4.5. Instead of drawing my armhole here, I'm going to draw it here. Come in by half, then connect it. That my first so with this we are done plotting the princess dart. If you can notice, this is the line, this is the princess dart. Then while cutting at the top here, we are going to ignore this part of the armhole and we are going to cut from this part and cut out the neckline. So let's cut. So this is it. This is a princess dart. So the next thing I'll do is to come and insert my measurements. So at the bust, we have bust divided by 4, that's 11. So I'm going to use half for joining, that's 1 inch. Then I'm going to be adding 2.5 inches allowance. That's totally I have 3.5 allowance plus 11, that will be 14.5. That's what I have here. Then at my under bust, so at my under bust, the under bust measurement circumference divided by 4, I have 9.3. Then whatever I have here, I'll extend it down, and then I'm going to measure 3.5 inches allowance. Then I'm just going to connect it to the bust line. Then I'm going to trim here up. Cutting the princess darts. So for the back piece, what I'm just going to do is I'll place whatever I have at the front and cut. So for the back, the only difference is that I'm going to add 1 inch in front, and then for the back side, I'm just going to cut exactly. So I'm done. This is the front we cut earlier. So like I said, I told you the back, this part of the back is exactly like this. So I just placed and cut, and then added 1 inch zipper allowance, and then removed puff from the back. So with this, we have come to the end of the tutorial. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification button.